Alrighty, in today's video I'm going to be seeing if I can increase the shine and the metallicness of these two metallic sprays that I have and that I think are actually pretty good. So the genius that I am decided to spray paint outside in the cold. It wasn't even 10 above and none of the paint was drying, cracking pretty much. So I decided to redo the test inside. Doing this test, I'm pretty sure if I do this in a controlled environment, it'll look even better and we can get some better results. The first one I'm going to try is this Beauty Tone Gray Primer. It's just a flat. And then we're going to try the silver and gold on with this primer. Next we're going to do the high gloss black. I'm going to do straight silver and or metallic finish, and on the next one straight gold afterwards. Alright, I'm going to be hitting all the spoons with some clear and we'll see what the progress looks like and what they look like after they have dried from the clear. And just for fun, this is a standard gold spray with no primer or gloss on the back, just on a white spoon. Alrighty, so let's take a look at everything and see what we got. Alright, let's start with the gold. This is just straight gold on top of the white spoon. It's not too bad. I did spray a little bit of extra gold on top because a little bit of the spoon was showing through. This is the silver first and then the gold on top after it's dried. So to compare, not too much, but there's a little bit of a difference. On the camera it may be a little bit different, but from my perspective it's different. Now let's move on to the gold with the black gloss underneath. And I clear coated this as well, so it doesn't seem to take the clear that well, as it shifted the gold away from the whole thing basically and revealed the black underneath. So that's a bust with that, but it did look really good with the gold over top of the black gloss without a clear. So That's something at least. Now this is just the gold with the gray primer. It's not too bad. Nice reflective surface to it. I did clear this one. Yeah. So now the silver. This is the black gloss plus the silver and the clear coat. If you can look at the bottom here, that's what it was normally. This is the clear coat on top. So it actually looks worse. And it's not as reflective. It makes it really cloudy and this is just the primer plus the silver with the clear coat on top. And same effect as the last silver spoon. So overall, I think the clear is the problem. It looked better without it. That's really reflective. Like, you can see me and the camera in it just a little bit, but that's just enough. You do it right on a good part, you could definitely get a nice chrome parts if you polish them up nice. And here are the mistakes of earlier. Same thing happened with the other one I tested with the gold. So I think this is actually one of the best metallic paints or metallic finishes that you can get. Same with the gold. I'm still trying to find the gold foil spray paint, as I've seen that in action and it looks really good. I mean, comparatively, it's a bit duller than the lid, but it's still pretty close. I believe that the gold on top of the gloss black would actually look nice. It does look nice. It gives it a darker hue, obviously. But as long as you don't put that clear on, you won't get this, which is okay with me. But I'm a little bit disappointed that the clear was acting the way it was. And same goes with the silver. It would have kept its original mirror-ness to it if I didn't attach or I didn't spray the clear on top. However, the clear obviously does something to the paint that just removes the mirror-ness to it. Well, from the testing that we've seen on the spoons, the silver and the gold are good without anything on the back. You don't need primer, but I would still recommend the primer. The black primer is probably a good choice as it's a high gloss. You could probably use any high gloss primer behind it. A white gloss primer would maybe brighten it up a little bit. I don't recommend that Krylon clear because it just destroys anything you put over top of it. So it's not worth it. I did also a test that included, I did a test where I did the Krylon clear first, let that sit for an hour. Then I went over with silver and it did nothing. Stick with one or the other. I'm still going to experiment with different metallics if I can find them, and to see if they can beat the ones that I already have. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next episode.